Unusual banana facts that'll blow your mind as you blend your favorite smoothie. The banana is one of the most well-loved and commonly eaten fruit, but how much do you really know about it? You're about to find out a whole bunch more. Excuse the pun. The scientific name for the banana is Musa sapientum, which translates to fruit of the wise men. Everybody must agree that it's a very wise thing to eat bananas regularly. Bananas float in water, but so do apples and heavy watermelon. A banana plant is actually an herb, distantly related to ginger, and is the largest herb in the world. Each plant grows a cluster of bananas called hands. Each hand contains 10 to 20 bananas, which are called fingers. A banana can also be classified as a berry. Usually, we think of a berry as a small fruit. But the official definition of a berry is a fleshy fruit produced from a single ovary. There are actually 3 ways of defining a berry. A berry must have 3 distinct fleshy layers: the outer skin, the fleshy middle, and the inner part which holds the seeds. To be classed as a berry, the fruit must have 2 or more seeds. The banana seeds are so tiny that most people don't even know that they're there. Bananas used to contain so many bitter black seeds that they were pretty much inedible. Now the cultivated banana is extremely easy to eat and very delicious. Berries must also develop from one flower that has 1 ovary. Over the course of a year, the banana stalk gradually pushes its way out from the center of the pseudostem and terminates in a large, flowering, fruit-bearing bud called an inflorescence. Using this definition, blueberries, cranberries, oranges, peppers, eggplants, aubergines, kiwis and even watermelon come from a flower with 1 ovary, so they are also berries. Even tomatoes are technically a berry. But the strawberry and the raspberry have flowers with more than 1 ovary, so they are technically not a berry. So, amazingly, it turns out that a banana is a berry and a strawberry isn't. The only places in the US where bananas are grown commercially are Hawaii, Florida and Puerto Rico. People also grow bananas in other warm, non-tropical areas like California, Louisiana, Arizona, and Texas. Most of the bananas Americans eat come from countries in Latin and South America such as Costa Rica, Ecuador, Colombia, Honduras, Panama, and Guatemala. It is estimated that 96% of American households buy bananas at least once a month. Ecuador is the largest exporter of bananas in the world, and its share of the world banana trade is on the increase. Most tropical fruit available in Europe is exported from Latin America and West Africa. Worldwide exports of bananas from all countries totaled an estimated $14.7 billion United States dollars in 2020, up by an average of 41.7% for all banana shippers over the 5-year period starting in 2016. Bananas are believed to have been the world's first cultivated fruit, possibly as early as 8000 BC in Southeast Asia. The fruit was brought west, through India and Arabia by Chinese traders, then eventually into the Mediterranean by Arab conquerors. From there bananas were carried to the New World by explorers and missionaries. The main type of banana that you see in stores across the world is the Cavendish banana. Before the Cavendish, we used to have the Gros Michel, pronounced Gros Michel. But it became extinct by the 1960s due to a fungus called Panama disease. The Cavendish banana is under the same threat today. More about how devastating this can be later. It is estimated that there are more than 1,000 types of bananas in the world, which are subdivided into 50 groups. Some are sweet, like the Cavendish variety, which is the most common and most widely exported. In Japan and other cultures, they use the fiber in the banana plant to make fabric and even paper. We eat more than 100 billion bananas every year worldwide. This helps bananas to repeatedly feature in the top 20 most popular agricultural products. Bananas are very high in nutrients as they are full of potassium, fiber, vitamin C, calcium, iron, and many other nutrients. Studies have shown that eating bananas can protect you from heart attacks, strokes, and cancer. Bananas are one of the highest calorie sources of all fruits. A medium to large banana can be around 100 calories. This makes them the perfect quick food source to stave off hunger pangs, a quick snack to keep sugar levels balanced, or a good pre- or post-workout snack. They're great for people who expend a lot of energy. Bananas are a staple food for many developing countries, and only around 15 to 20% of all bananas are exported to the global market. India is the largest banana-producing country in the world and is a major player in the banana exports market, as it even exports to the western regions. Bananas are easy to export under refrigeration, as they are picked unripe from the tree and left to slowly ripen. The hotter the environment, the faster they will ripen. Bananas are extremely cheap, especially considering they are tropical fruit. The reason bananas are able to be sold so cheaply is because of the way they are grown. Most fruits are produced by pollen fertilization. But when a farmer wants to grow a new banana plant, they remove a part of an existing plant, either a side shoot, called a sucker, or an underground root-like structure called a corm, and plants it. Over time, it will grow into its own genetically identical plant. Using this method, there's no random variation among plants that growers need to worry about. Every banana you've ever eaten is a clone. This enables banana growers to predictably grow and harvest fruit that grows in the same way and ripens in the same way, making it very cheap to grow bananas. It's great that the price of bananas is so low, but it does come with some drawbacks of only growing one variety commercially. Taste is one factor. We don't get any variety at all in our bananas. They all taste exactly the same. And secondly, it makes the banana plant more vulnerable to disease. As mentioned previously, we've seen with the Gros Michel, which became extinct because of Panama disease. The Cavendish is under the same threat today. Because all banana plants are clones, it makes them an easy target for a slightly different version of Panama disease known as Tropical Race 4. Tropical Race 4 has already spread from Australia through Southeast Asia, into China, then across to Pakistan, and on into Africa, and the Middle East. Many fear it could spread across Latin America at any time, as it has already been detected in Colombia. Whilst TR4 may not devastate whole crops in the same way as Panama disease did, but as it wipes out plantations, it will likely drive up the prices and make bananas less available than they are currently. So enjoy bananas as an important ingredient in your fruit smoothies while they're still cheap and plentiful.